Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Oblong Polka. Ooh, it's crooked. Hold on. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Oblong Polka Dots and my name is Kerr, and on this channel we talk about makeup, skincare, and beauty. So, if that's something you're into, you've come to the right place. Hola a todos y bienvenidos a mi canal Oblong Polka Dots. Me llamo Kerr y en este canal hablamos de maquillaje, cuidado de piel y belleza. Entonces, si eso es algo que te gusta, has venido al lugar correcto. Ok, empezamos. Hoy hacemos la paleta de... No me recuerda. Un momento. ¿Qué es eso? The Gothic palette, pero es de... what company is this? Oh, the Gothic palette de Cosmic Brushes. So, let's see. Compré esa paleta en cerca de Halloween at some point, I think, because they had a sale. And this is my very first purchase from Cosmic Brushes. So I wanted to give it a try. I saw somebody else on YouTube using this, and I love the look that they made. Let me show you what it looks like. La paleta tiene un espejo y los colores son bonitas. Look at this, you guys. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love this. All the purples and the pinks. I'm trying not to blind you with the mirror. This is a gorgeous palette. I don't even know what I want to do. Honestly, I am a little bit overwhelmed. So let's just begin at the beginning like we normally would do. So why don't we start off with the primer? We have the Essence Prime Like a Boss eyeshadow base. This is my favorite eyeshadow base. It keeps my eyeshadow from moving and creasing all day long. Es mi favorito. ¿Está o es? Es mi favorito. Sí. And it's like, I think they changed the price of this, so I don't want to lie, but I think it's less than $4. Creo que sí se vendré para menos de $4, más o menos. No, menos de $4. I'm almost sure of it. Compré an Ulta, and when you buy it at Ulta, wait for a sale, because Essence has like the buy more and save. So that's what I do, and I stock up on it. My favorite. Okay, so next up, let's see. I'm not going to prime the face yet because I'm not familiar with this brand, and I don't know if it has like a lot of fallout. So we're just going to see what happens. Let's grab a flat brush. And I'm going to start off with this color at the bottom called Lace. Let's start off with Lace. And we're going to see what this looks like. So this is like a mauve, like a dusty mauve. And I love mauve. I think that anything that is mauvish goes well with my tone, because it's not like the gray of a beige, it's the warm of a pink, but just dustier. So, ooh, this is a nice formula. Oh my gosh, look at that. All I'm doing is patting it in. That's it. Just pat, 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 pat. We're not even doing any blending. We're just doing some patting. Wow. Okay. Okay. I am not mad. Look at that. What do you think? This is perfect. It's a very easy palette. Okay, so let's go in with a fluffy brush. And let's see if I can find one. Here's one. We're going to go in with the fluffy brush, and let's create a transition. Let's go in with something a little bit deeper. Let's go with this one right here called Serpent. Serpent. And we'll see how it goes. Ooh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at that. And all I did was dip the brush, like just a little tap. Wow, this is so pretty. Okay. All right, I see you. So yeah, I think I'm trying to remember. I think the YouTuber I was watching make a look was Beauty and the Frizz. I'm pretty sure of it. She buys a lot of indie palettes, and I think I watched her review of it. If I can find a couple reviews of this palette, I will link them in the description box so you can go and see what looks other people made. But when I saw this, I was like, yeah, these are my colors for sure. Very easy to work with. Pink, purple, wine, burgundy. Those are like my favorite kinds of colors. So, how do I say it? Rosada, um, is it moreno, vino, burgundy? Los colores son mucho rosada with a lot of pink. I do well with those kind of colors. But yeah, I am loving this palette. This formula, I'm trying to think of somebody whose formula is like this. I'm not sure. Let me think. I would say Juvia's Place because of the pigmentation, but the physical, actual application of the color itself, I would say is closer to Natasha Denona. That kind of vibe, that kind of slip, you know? Okay, so yeah, I like it. Let's go up a little bit further and just diffuse this in the crease, and then we're going to pop on some more color. This is gorgeous, you guys. I really like it. Wow. Okay, so let's grab this other purple color called Supreme. This one right here, Supreme. And let's see what that does. We're just gonna touch that over here along the corner. Not too far in because I want to use something else to go further in, but I wanted to deepen up this edge a little bit. This is probably not the best brush for this, but it's fine. It's like a violet, right? Violeta? Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Mira. Es fácil. Está fácil. It's so easy. You literally just, the color carries itself. It's almost like the brush is inconsequential. So, para la gente prefieren usar los dedos de mano a hacer el maquillaje. Creo que sí pueden usar las, los dedos. I think you can use your fingers to apply this makeup just fine. It's just that like I don't use my fingers because I don't like to put my fingers in my makeup. No, no uso los dedos de mano porque no, no me gusta tocar el maquillaje con mis manos. I prefer a brush, so. But I will say this palette is beautiful. You can see how easily it's blending. And I'm going to point this out to you. It's not muddied. You can see the different colors here. There's 3 distinct colors. And I love that. I get, you know, it's really hard sometimes when you have a purple or a pink and you're trying to use it to define an area and it gets like muddied. These are not going to do that. I'm telling you right now. Gorgeous. Right down to that lash line. You can see right there. Okay. Love it. This is beautiful. Let's go in with another shade. How about we lighten things up a little bit and go in with this one right here called Immortal. We're going to use Immortal. And why not? We'll use the same brush. This is not really what this brush is meant for, but we're going to use it anyways. And we're going to pop that in right here. Right on the center of the lid. Wow. We'll do this side too. And then we're going to finish up with a bit of sparkle. These are all mattes too, by the way, and they are beautiful. I could totally do an all matte look and it would work so well. I'm loving this. What a treat. It is such a treat, you guys, when you find a new brand and it works out really, really well. Because anybody can go out there and try to make makeup, but not everybody is going to make quality makeup. This is quality. This is top shelf. This is, and the price point was ridiculously low. They could charge way more, way, way, way more. Okay, so to finish, why don't we go in with, I don't know how these colors are going to act, so let's try this one right here, Chosen. We're going to do this one right here. And let's see. I wasn't sure if I needed to use my NYX primer, my glitter primer, or if this would just show up. So let's try and see this first with the brush. I think it would be much stronger if I use the primer, but I'm going to work, so I don't necessarily want to be out there like that. Sometimes I do want to tone it down just a little bit. I mean, if you can call this look toned down, right? I know. Let's see. By the way, how are you guys? ¿Cómo están? Huh? Are you guys shopping for the holidays? Are you celebrating any holidays? Are you on a no-buy? Let me know in the comment section how you're doing. I would love to hear from you. It's so nice when I get comments and can interact with you guys. I really enjoy it. Me gusta mucho cuando estamos hablando in the comment section. So, you know, get in there. Let's talk. Okay, so I love this color. Yes, it would be a lot punchier if I had used the glitter primer, but I don't want to because, as I mentioned, I am going to work and I feel like this look is probably sufficient as is, but I do love it. I think it's really pretty. I do want to use one more color though. Quiero usar un otro más color, and I think I'm going to use, creo que sí usa, how about this one, Pale Moon, this one. Let's try that just to see. Same brush, and we're gonna see what that looks like. I'm just curious. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love this. This palette is about to get a lot of play. I'm telling you right now. If you know me in real life, if you know me in person, yeah, you're about to see this palette used all the time. You don't even have to ask, you're gonna know. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I am stuck on stupid. This is so pretty. Where have I been? How did I not know about this company? Clearly, I've been living under a rock. Wow. Yes. Okay. ¿Qué crees? Me gusta mucho. Qué bonita. Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay, guys, so if you are looking for a new palette, this is the one. I recommend this one for sure. Look, I'm going to show you one more time. This is so beautiful. Can you see this? Maybe up like this would be better. Oh, hit myself in the mouth. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love this palette. Ah, beautiful. Okay, I've said enough. Let me get the rest of my face on, you guys. Let's go. Come on. So, I don't see a lot of fallout underneath the eyes, which is fantastic, but there is a little bit of shadow there, so we're going to clean that up. There's not a lot. By the way, las uñas de OPI. They are press-ons. Okay. In there. A little bit more. And a little more on this side. There we go. See, there's only like a little bit, just a little there and there. Not bad, not bad at all. Okay, quit fooling around. We have the e.l.f. Jellypop Dew Primer, porque ahorita es otoño y mi piel es muy seco. My skin's really dry right now because it's fall, so I need something to moisturize it a little bit. And this is the perfect primer for that. It does have a scent. It smells a little bit like con fresas, a little bit like strawberries, but it's not that bad. It's not too strong. No está muy fuerte. So yeah, it like dissipates after a while. It doesn't really smell that strong. Okay, and then for my face, look, it's so tacky. It's like sticky. I don't know why I like that so much. I really don't. Okay, so we've done that. Let's put on some face. We have the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. We're going to use this in the shade 147W. This is my perfect shade, so if we are skin twins, this is my match. And then for my concealer, I'm going to use the SEPHORA Best Skin Ever in the shade 33.5Y. And for my color corrector, I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect in number 4, Nectar. So let's go in and we're going to first do a little bit of correcting. This is just going to help to cancel out some of the gray underneath my eyes so that it doesn't show through my concealer. Get the melasma on the lip as well. And then we're going to blend this in a little bit with a sponge. So we have a sponge right here. And we're just going to press it in. And then for the face, we're going to go in with a brush in the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. I think one pump is good because it's like a lot of product. Let's pop this on. I like this foundation so much that I bought not one, but 2 backup bottles. Because what I've learned about foundations is that they keep going in and changing formulas. And I don't always like that. Sometimes they change it and it's okay. But sometimes they change it and I'm like, oh, why did you change this? A really good example of a formula that did change that I really liked was Makeup Forever. Cuando Makeup Forever cambia el base, the foundation, it was fine. I liked it. Me gusta. Pero cuando Lancome cambia the base, the foundation, no me gusta. I was like, I don't know what you're doing. No sé qué pasó, pero no me gusta. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and change it back to whatever it was before. So you just never know. It's such a crapshoot, and I don't have time for that. So I just decided that with this foundation, I would buy a backup. Plus, it was on sale for $9, and I'm all about that. Okay, is that good? ¿Está bien? Bueno. All right, so let's go in with, over here, making a mess, you guys. Let's go in with the concealer. We're gonna pop this on. I probably use a little too much. Un poco demasiado. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. This is fine. We're gonna take our brush and blend it in. May have to go back in and clean up a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just do this first. Okay, and then This has a lot of yellow in it. Tiene mucho amarillo. Y me gusta abajo mis ojos porque es muy luz. Luz tiene, it has like a lot of light. And I like that look because it brightens my eyes for the day. Okay, I need to hurry up. All right, and then we have our sponge here and we're just gonna press this down. And after that, we're gonna set this with the powder. We are gonna set this with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in number 3 tan. This one right here. And we're just using our little sponge from Amazon. I think I used a little too much powder. Creo que si usa un poco demasiado polvo. Whenever I do that, it always creates these wrinkles under my eyes, but you know what? We're just gonna pretend like it's fine. And then we're gonna finish the rest of the face with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This one right here. And then we'll pop on a little bit of blush. I love this powder. I've gone through so many of these. I know I mention it every video, but it's true. It's one of those powders I just keep coming back to, you know? There's something about it where it just keeps my makeup in place all day long. There we go. And then for my face, ooh, I think my brush is shedding, you guys. It's like little hair. Sorry, taking you on this wild journey with me today. I do have a contour here. I don't know if I want to go through all this though. Maybe this is the one from Milani. Maybe a little bit. I just feel like I'm gonna regret this. Nah, we're not doing this today. Not today. We'll use it another time. Usamos eso en otro tiempo. All right, so for my blush, I'm going to go in with the Black Radiance in Toasted Almond. This is my favorite blush. My absolute favorite. Favorite. It's the best. Oh, I can feel this. One of my brushes is like shedding. Dang it. All right, we'll pop this on. Toasted Almond is my perfect blush. It can do no wrong, ever. And the thing about this blush is, like, I can just pile it on and pile it on and pile it on, and it just still diffuses so beautifully. It's just a beautiful blush. It goes really well with my complexion. I've been buying the same blush for years. And although they've changed the packaging over time, I don't believe they've ever changed the formula because it feels the same every time. Okay, that's probably more than enough, but y'all know how I like to do. Yay! Okay, so now let's see. We're gonna go in and grab our Thick It Stick It from NYX to do the brows. My brows are tattooed, as you know, but I do like to use this stuff because I feel like it just, the little fibers, there's something about the little fibers that really does thicken up the brow. There we go. See what I mean? It's like, not dramatic, but I like the way it looks. Let's set the face with the Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray. Yes, I use a lot of setting spray. A lot. But that's what's going to melt the makeup together. For my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Love Drug. We're going to use this on the bottom lash line. And then for the top lash line, we are going to use, what did I grab today? Something deep. I know it's deep. For the top lash line, we're going to use Rockstar. Both of these are from Urban Decay, which makes my favorite liners at this point. NYX used to be my favorite, but I think Urban Decay has dethroned them, which is unfortunate because Urban Decay is damn expensive. But what are you supposed to do? You like what you like. Just taking that along the lash line, and then we're going to take it along the waterline as well. It's such a deep shade. I try to be really careful with this because it really can take over and just dominate, and I don't want to do that. Okay, and then I don't know what happened here. Let's clean that up. Just gonna tidy it up a little bit on this corner. Had a little accident. Okay, and then for my lower lash line, we're gonna go back in and just mirror this look. So we're gonna take the palette and we're gonna just do what we did on the top on the bottom. I'm just tapping off the brush so I don't get any fallout on my face, because we're not doing that today. I don't want to clean up. No quiero limpiar bajo a mis ojos. Así necesito pero cuidado con los colores. So I'm just tapping it out. And that pink, loving that pink. And then finally, that sparkly, glittery color. It's this one right here. There we go. Let's grab our mascara from Tower 28. This one right here, it's in the shade Jet, to do our lashes. I really like this mascara a lot. I cannot find anything that's comparable. I just have not been able to figure that out. There's no dupe for this that I have been able to find, which is really unusual because it's mascara. There's normally like a dupe for everything, but there's something about this formula and this wand that works really, really well. And now I totally get the hype. I understand why people are just like going gaga for it. And again, this is that same mascara where you have to just like wiggle it on the lower lash line. You don't need to pull it all. Plus it dries really, really quickly. So if you have long lashes, this is a really good mascara to try out. You don't have to worry about it getting all over the place because it's going to dry fairly quickly after application. And then we're going to go like this. On the bottom, we're just literally wiggling side to side. You don't need to do anything after that. That was a learning curve for me. I didn't realize it. So that's why I keep mentioning it to you guys so that you know. And it coats the lashes so perfectly. It's like just the right amount of product is deposited. A little more. And a little bit more here. Okay, so for my, oops, there. All right, so for my lips today, I'm going to be using two products. One is from Sephora, and this is part of their, what do you call it? Rouge, what is it called? The cream lip stains. This one is in 14 Blackberry Sorbet. I had to put like a label on there because the writing is so small I can't read it at all. We're going to use this like a liner. There we go. And just pull it in. And then, almost done here. Let's clean up the edge a little bit. Here. And here. Much better. Yay! And then lastly, we are going to go in with a Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. And then let's clean up so that we don't have color on the teeth. See? Get the color off the teeth. No queremos color en los dientes. And that's it. That's the look, you guys. I hope that you like it. I love it. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.